Cause hello, it's Dallas Tarot in the house. And I'm hitting today for Sagittarius. Hey, 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 hey. All right, Sagittarius, let's just go ahead and give me 4 cards for Sagittarius's situation between them and the person that they're thinking about and or dealing with. Okay, I'm gonna freehand your spread, person's feelings, their actions this month towards you, and you choose most likely outcome. That means an Aries. Okay, Ace of Swords. So you're going to get some type of truth or clarity about it. Okay, so you're going to be communication and a reconciliation between... Some of you may receive an apology or cross watchers. There may be an apology coming your way, which leads to the 10 of Cups between you two. I'm seeing some of you reconcile with someone, and it leads to you two staying together or being back together. All right, somebody with a Libra, an Aquarius. What is this justice here? I get an apology coming through. Yeah, this person's disappointed in how this went between you two, and they want to make it right. Whether it's you being apologized to or them apologizing to you. Like, I feel like there's this energy, I don't give a fuck who apologizes, it's this energy of you two making something right where there was something wrong, basically, all right? There's going to be a lot of communication. I see yeah. Some of you have already walked away from this or distanced yourself from it, but I'm seeing communication between you two and a reconciliation. You two are going to... One, stay together or be back together. Ugh, I don't like that 3 of Swords there. The outcome's a 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Give me clarification for this. Some of you, there's a potential for you two to be together or stay together, whatever, or get together. I don't even know how to word it because there's so many people that watch me, so I don't know if it's past, present, or future tense. But I feel like basically your outcome's a 10 of Cups. And then when I clarified, I got the 3 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and a Hierophant. Like, there's a potential of a get back together. But I don't like that 3 of Swords. Can you clarify what this 3 of Swords event is? Or why that's there? 5 of Cups. Like, some of the same problems could be there that cause you two to not work out prior to this. Like, with the 3 of Swords, you know what the 3 of Swords can represent. It can represent 3 people involved. It can represent... just a heartbreaking situation, and for some of you, I feel like you'd be kind of hesitant to revisit this because of what happened in the past, and vice versa, cross watcher. All right, I see a big, major, huge, gigantic reconciliation in the cards. Gigantic, like look at this 10 of Cups twice. You got the 10 of Cups twice. Some of you are going to get back on good standing with someone, or get back together with someone. Also have a little side story. For some of you, this could be a former friend turned enemy you reconcile with, or a former lover turned ex-lover that you would end up reconciling or making things right with. I get somebody getting a major apology. I also got the word in my head, or the phrase in my head, it's too late to apologize, but I feel like basically that stands out for you really heavily. Just be prepared for that. I get it. Somebody's getting an apology or a reconciliation. I'm just saying. I see it big, heavy in the card. It's screaming it. All right. Okay. What part did you play in the past versus them? What part did you play? The Fool card. So you really wanted this? You really wanted this person. What were they doing? The Ace of Cups. And it's kind of like they wanted it too. So what went wrong? What went wrong? The Queen of Wands. I don't like that. That could indicate another woman or another man. Now, the problem could have been, this is what the problem was. Could have been another man, another woman, or another, somebody was already involved. Could have been married or involved already. Like you two wanted this, but the interference was this Queen of Wands. Could have been a male or a female. That was what the problem was. With the 10 of Pentacles being the problem, the 10 of Pentacles should never be a problem. So with the 10 of Pentacles being in the place of the problem, that means that basically the problem was somebody had had another relationship, another connection. They were already committed, already involved with something. Look at that. That's the commitment card, and it's attached to the Queen of Wands. I'm just saying. Now, for a small portion of you, it could have been somebody who was more focused on their money or their career and not love. But I feel like that's the other one. The first thing I said was but it's like you both wanted this. I feel like there was a true connection there. But there was this interference from this other person. Like there was another entity in the way, or another person in the way. Because I feel like this was genuine. You both wanted this. All right, give me, what else was your actions? Like you wanted this, like you wouldn't really, I feel like some of you Sagittarius really wanted this. Like you kind of played it aloof with them, but you at the same time you wanted it. For a small portion, somebody didn't really even express their emotions. Some of you emotions were expressed, but I feel like you were kind of halfway in, halfway out. You didn't really spill it all. Like you were wanting it, yes, but you didn't really go all in. You kind of had a little bit, you held it back a little bit to yourself. They really wanted this. Tell me this person really wanted this. The problem is that this other person, this Queen of Wands and this Ten of Pentacles, whether male or female, there was another interference there was an interference there. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. Let's do the new person, between you and the new person. So between Sagittarius and this new person, what's going on? Okay, you're already starting to feel up in the air. Outcome. You two actually could end up together, you and this new person. What is your... Okay, so you have a hard time letting your guard down with this new person. Okay, they want this too. This person's kind of hopeful that you two end up in a relationship. I'm just letting you know. So this person's already got their mind set on you. But I feel like you're already giving them a little bit of indecision, or you're kind of hesitant. Some of you Sagittarius have more than them as an option, or if that's not the case, it's just that you're just weighing your options, like whether you want to do this or not. Because you may be a bit hesitant. You may be a bit of a control freak with the Emperor, like you don't want to let your guard all the way down. But it's telling me this person wants you. They're starting to feel like you're pulling back, or that you don't want them. So take that advice. I'm just saying, it's telling me the person wants you. You two could end up together. I feel like you two could actually end up with one another. I feel like the ball's going to be in your court, whether you want this or not. I don't think the other person's going to be I don't think the ball's in their court. I feel like it's in your court, Sagittarius, dare I say. All right. Okay. Now let's do, singles with no options. What about singles with not a single option? Give me some advice and predictions for them, please. The young female. Some of you have a younger person coming in, or somebody that has a young okay, you got young, you got young female and dark male. Some of you may be involved in interracial relationships. There may be some interracial things going on, like I feel like some of you are going to be dating someone that may be of a different background. Doesn't have to be race, but it could be different background. Some of you different race. So there's going to be some connections that come in. I'm also seeing you have more than one option come in. One could be darker skin. One could be lighter skin. Okay, so you do have a potential to grow with someone. I'm seeing some of you have love come in, and eventually it'll lead to something long term. You could end up even settling down or having a family with this person, having a kid, or somebody may already have kids. It's just that type of energy. So be ready for options to come in and you feeling like you are on top of the world, because I feel like you don't have a lot of options. What actions are you taking in love? Let's see what you're doing. The Ice Queen. That doesn't work. Okay, being a stone cold bitch or bastard does not get you anywhere. Like, I feel like sometimes you can be somewhat open, but then there's times you're just like this ice cold. So kind of work on that, because I don't think that you'd come off that appealing to folks if you acted like that 24/7, all right? What about work? What about this pointing out work? I feel like some of you need to look into being an entrepreneur. I also feel like for some of you, if you're already involved in a work spot, like a workplace, some of you are going to be like, want to be free from that. Also, like for some of you, you're going to find another position or another work scenario that lets you feel more free. Like you're not cramped up around a bunch of people, like you feel free. Like your next position could be something where it's like more freelance or more solo. I don't even know how to explain it. All right. So just keep that in mind. That's what I get for you. But good love options coming in. One may be like you got a light skin option and a dark skin option. Some of you, it could be pointing out interracial relationship with those. All right. Okay. So let's do always from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me about people dealing with always from Aries to Pisces? Always from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? Okay. For the Aries, they want to work on this, but indecisive whether they want to deal with you or not, which is so strange. Okay, there's going to be a lot of communication between you and the Taurus, and I feel like you two could stay together or be together. The Gemini's in their head. What Gemini isn't, they're all up here and not enough action, kind of cold, stone cold. I'd be surprised if you two even communicate with that type of behavior. If you're with a Cancer, lots of communications. I see messages of love between you and a Cancer, emotional messages, flirtatious messages. If you're with a Leo, they're holding back and mostly focused on career and money. Between you and the Virgo, I feel like you two are on its way out. It's coming to an end. I feel like either you've lost interest, they've lost interest in you. The Libra is closed off right now, but I feel like they're closed off and disappointed in this. Some of you, if it's a new Libra, they may be, reason they're so closed off is because they're disappointed in other things, like they had a thing previous to you that they have to get rid of. If it's one you already know about, the Libra, the nerd is closed off and they're kind of disappointed how things are going right now between you two. The Scorpio feels like you're their soulmate or somebody they really love, and they're waiting for you two to take off, to go to the next step. If you're with a Sagittarius, they're kind of detached and cold, and they've kind of lost their connection with you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're avoiding you. They're all about drama and I think they may be a bit bitter. They're avoiding you. Somebody may be a bit of a sneak, whether this is you or them. If you're doing an Aquarius, it says they're walking away and want to be single or independent. I get that there was a lot of non-committal behavior there. Okay, between you and the Pisces, either their indecision fucked this up or your indecision did. It was just too on and off, start, stop. Somebody that's what is predicting it'll be. Somebody may have more than one option. That's another thing I was getting. And so with that being said, thank you so much, Sagittarius, for your watching this. Appreciate that. Thanks for your support. Thank you so much.